Hi, welcome to an episode of Minecraft VR with Virtuouswheel. Today, I want to work on some mining. I'm going to locate a mine. The goal is to get diamonds. I might get more done, just depends on how long that episode takes. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I really like it. It's got me very excited. Remember that you're a part of this. If you have any ideas or comments, I want to hear them. Post them down in the comment section for me. And just remember, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out. I think. That's what other people say. So I'm going to go run around and locate a mine section, and I'll bring you back to me when I find it. Hi. Welcome back. I wanted to show you where I found a location for mine, and I'm thinking the back of this hill right over here. What I want to do is go into the side of the hill, and I'm going to do like a nice little entrance decoration before really making any progress on the mine itself. And we are right next to our base here. I'll show you real quick. See, so I'm standing exactly where I was before. Pick up that apple. Right over there is our little camp. I hit the door. I need a bigger space. And then here is where I'm going to put the mine. And so the idea is I'm going to have a trail coming over here, and I'm going to put an entrance right into here, and we'll have this beautiful little mine, because Minecraft is an atmospheric game, and part of it's atmospheric to begin with, but in VR it's so much more. So I want to put in extra effort to really allow the atmosphere to pop. I don't want to. That's all temporary, so that can look the way it is, but I don't want to do any more of that type of construction if I can help it. So let me get started clearing these trees out, and I want to get a little outline going, and I'll bring you right back. Hi, welcome back. So this is what I've done so far. I've dug a little hole into it. I'm thinking about using the log bracings. I might use something else. I don't know yet. I might do some fence posts. I gotta do a little bit of decoration on it, but at least it's a frame. I'm gonna have some decoration out here, like a pile of cobble that I dig out. I think I'll have to actually dig for it, because I don't think I have any up here. Caving doesn't provide much for cobble, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a dirt interior, or if I might change it out for wood. I will say that mining, if I have to stop every couple of blocks and put all this up, we're not going to get a lot of mining done. I mostly just want the entrance so it looks nice coming in, and then when I go into the mine, it looks like a mine that I respect, you know? So let me take you in there, give you a first-person look real quick. Okay, so this is what we got. I don't know what I'm going to fill into here. I don't know. I'm probably going to do some sort of decoration with cobble, and I got to put something up here. I might put nothing. I don't know yet. Maybe glass. And then in here is the mine. And at some point I'm going to start going down. I think I'm going to put some chests in here for mining storage. So if I want anything that I get from out of the ground that isn't valuable, I could store it in here. But I'm going to have to make it a little bigger. And I might go down before doing that. So this part in here might end up decorated. And then there will be a shaft that just goes down. I don't know yet. It just kind of depends on how big this hill is. And it's not that big. So I don't think I have the room up here to do it, so I'll definitely have to go down below for it. Yeah, and I cleared out the trees and kept the farms going, so that way they can start producing us food here soon. Only produce 9 wheat. So yeah, I'm gonna make some more progress on this, and I'll bring you back once I get there. So here I am. I've done a little bit of work. I say a little bit. It looks all right. It's not perfect. There's more texturing I want to do in the road. I don't have the material for it. I just know that there's more texturing. The sand, I'm gonna have to play around with a bit. I did some sandstone in here, and the texture's a little different, but it's not different enough to really be noticeable as a path. I want it to be a little more noticeable going in. So I did some decorating over there. I did a little bit of the digging down, so I can show you how I do it, and maybe I can explain why I do it. But let me get this swapped over, so that way you guys can see it in first person. I can take you to look around a little bit. All right, so anyways, it's path to that, nothing too crazy. I got to put some slabs here because I have auto jump on. It won't let me auto jump. There's that slight little gap, so I'm gonna put some half slabs in here. I'll probably do some wood or cobble. I want to do some lanterns at some point, but again, I need a little bit more resources. And I got this. I just kind of went through and tagged it a bit. I put a pile of cobblestone for effect. Like as I'm digging, I'm putting it in a stockpile. I got this nice little fence all the way around it. I'm happy with it. It looks cool. So I know that this is a mine. And I've been finding a little bit of coal. I put a roof up here. I like it. It's just slabs, offset. I did a mixture of different stones on the walls. I think it looks good. I like the deep slate. I might actually go and mine all that at some point. And torches in abundance. And this is the mine. So what I do is I go 5 blocks deep. So this is 5. And then I continue the 5 down so it staggers. And I have the process where I do 1 row and I go down until I place a torch, which is 5 blocks away. I like the number 5 when it comes to mining. It's like I believe it's the reach. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick. Overlay, that's what I want. So when you hit F3 on computer, you can see your Y value, which I can see at the tip of that block right there, 64. So I need to go down to 16 for iron, and I need to go down to bedrock for diamond. And redstone I'm going to find down there in abundance. I think I'll have to look at what level is gold, but the idea is once I get to, let's say 16, Y level 16 is the next one. When I get to that line, I want to stop going down, create a little platform so you can walk off and do the iron mine, since you have to have mines at different levels. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll bring you back once I've made some progress. Alright, I wanted to show you something I ran into. I didn't get very far. I got one more section, and then I came across the ravine we're working with here, and I haven't quite figured out how I want to come across this yet. So I'm thinking 2 things. I can either build a bridge across. The problem is I'm going to have to go reasonably far and then back down, and I don't know if I'm going to run into more hill there. The other option is to continue the steps down, but I'm going to have to use water to get to all the parts. It's going to take a bit more work, but it'll look nice. I'll have to replace the blocks later too, because for right now I think all I have is cobblestone. So yeah, I think I'm going to get me a bucket and some water and start working this out and getting the design working. So I'll be back once I get this bridged out, or if I find anything interesting. Alright, so this is the progress I've made. I went down the left side and I built the best I can. I used water, so I drop it off to the side and grab it. It was very nerve-wracking. I did fall off of here. I didn't die, I landed in the water, but I was backing up placing torches. I was looking for this one and I wasn't thinking, and I just fell. So I got this all the way down here. There's the cave I was in earlier, at least this side of it. Probably not going to get that iron because there's just a couple. I'm going to find plenty of iron in my journeys. So I got all the way down here. I still got to build up the walls here, the ceiling, and I got to fill that in too so I don't fall anymore. This is how I got back up. And I got to close off the water, so I think I'm going to just have it pour over, which would be fun. I could close it off, but it's natural and I like it. So this is 38. That's how far it got me. Level 38. So I have a little bit more to go, and so we can get some good resources. So I will be back with another update in a sec. Welcome back. As you can see, I have gotten myself dressed up in some armor. I figure since I'm going down, if I run into any bad guys, I'd like to be at least somewhat prepared, right? So I am currently on level 16, and this is the best level to find iron. So what I've done is I have flattened out a section. It just goes 5 long, where I can put holes in the side to go mining on every side. And I'm going to mimic this for, I think it's minus 16 is gold, minus 32 is lapis, which we'll want, and then bedrock is diamond. So we're gonna have at least 2 more of these platforms. Ooh, that's a creepy sound. Going down, and I got a ways to go. It goes all the way down to minus 64, I think, and I'm at 16. I got a lot of work to do. So let me show you how deep this is. It's crazy. Check that out. I've gone so far. You can see where the canyon was. I'm more than twice that. I dug all the way on the left side first, got to the level I want, and then came and mimicked the other side. It was just easier for me. I'm finding a bit of iron while I'm down here, so that's good. Not much in the way of coal, so I think what I'm going to have to do for coal for right now is I'm going to have to... well, that's cool. My little face is right there. I'm going to have to either go to the mountain and create a mine over there for coal, or maybe just the easier way, just chop a bunch of wood and burn it. I don't know. We'll see. But first, we're going to get good stuff here. We have lava, so I can cook a large amount with lava. I just can't remember what it was. So, all right. Well, I'm going to get back to this. I'm not going to dig for iron here. I'm going to keep going down. And I don't think I'm going to, unless something cool happens, I'm going to take this all the way to bedrock, and then I'll bring you back to show you what I'm going to do down there. So, catch you in a sec. Oh boy, that took a minute. I think it took about an hour to dig all the way down here. I'm at Y is minus 58. One block below us, right in here, I found my first bedrock and I stopped. So I expect to find diamonds on this level. I don't have any more torches. I don't have any more coal. So what I need to do is go upstairs, get a whole bunch of wood so I can turn it all into charcoal and do some mining, because I wanted some diamonds. I want to get about 10 diamonds. My idea is that I want to get enough to make an enchanting table. I want to get enough to make a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe, because the axe is going to be my main weapon. And that's it. After that, it's getting everything I need for the bookshelf and then finding a way to make experience. I'm just going to be trying to get Fortune 3 on a pickaxe, so that way when I go for diamonds, I can get a lot of diamonds with Fortune 3. So let me put you in first person mode, and I'll talk to you as I walk upstairs. Alright, so minus 58. Let me turn that off. Don't need that on. Okay, so yeah, I got 15 torches left. I'm gonna need way more than that if I'm gonna do mining, because I just zone out. I found 33 more iron digging through here. I found a little bit of gold. I actually found it right here above us, and a little bit of redstone. I'm not really looking for redstone, but I have it, and I still have 38. I've gone through so many pickaxes. This deep slate stuff takes longer than stone, but there's this other stuff in here. I don't know what it is. Cobbled, deep slate, tough. I run into the tough. I don't know what tough is for, so I'll have to look that up. Anyways, let me take you upstairs. It's kind of a long walk. I'm gonna put stairs on all of this eventually. Probably soon. I want to get a what's it called? Stonecutter's table. That's going to allow me to create stairs very cheap, because I have 100 and something stairs to create per row, and I have 3 of them. So I'm going to need a lot of stairs, lots of stairs. But the nice thing is I have a whole bunch of building material. This is kind of difficult. I think that's a surface, so yeah, we passed. Oh, wait, what time is it? It's daytime, so we're good. So yeah, here we go. That was a long walk. Ooh, we can cut trees in the rain. The rain looks cool. So that is a long mine. You can't even see the bottom of it from here, but if you could, it'd probably disappear. And I will eventually get a rail system up here, because that's not a fun walk. And that's why I like to do it 3 wide, because I can put a rail system right here, and it sends it up and down. I can travel on it myself. I also like putting, well, I like putting a chest in a rail cart until I can get shulker boxes and what have you. So, but anyways, I want to get that built, so that walk is more entertaining. So let me offload a bunch of this stone. I have a lot of it. I think I'm gonna put all the. Let's grab the valuables here. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, it looks so lovely. I've been wanting to show you the rain, but the rain disappears when you go to sleep at night. So, I have plenty of iron. So I need a bunch of wood. So let's say 3 stacks. 3 stacks of wood, and I'm gonna do birch because I have a huge birch forest, and it doesn't look great in this kind of quantity. Let me get some dirt. I need scaffold. I would love to get real scaffolding someday. Oops. I want to keep the clock. All right. So, what am I thinking? So, I got to go down and do some mining. I need to get diamond, but what do I want to do after that? I think after that it makes sense to get the wheat farm going because I'm going to need cows. I'm going to need the sugar cane to increase. I'm going to need the wheat farm to increase by a lot. But now that I have buckets, I can make farms on purpose. And then I got to get cows, and I think that's a safe start. I don't think that's a terrible idea, but that is something I'm going to deal with later. Let me get... I don't need that. Oh, how about this? We'll put the dirt here. Oh, it's about to be nighttime, so let me pass the night away, and then I'm going to chop a bunch of trees. I'm going to go until I have 3 stacks. I got to remember how to jump on that. And we'll be able to go from there. Let me know what you guys think about my... don't even have anything to cook that with, so that's fine. That'll just sit there. If you guys have any thoughts or anything while I've been showing you around in the mines, let me know. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think, what you guys' thoughts are about how to mine, or because I already have a method, but I'm not the smartest person in the world. How to mine structures. This is starting to become an eyesore since I made that, so as soon as I get some farms up and running, I might pause and build myself a structure since I have all the resources I need. So, lovely sunset. The sun sets right there. It's beautiful. So, anyways, I'm going to get sleeping and get a lot of this stuff done, and I'll be right back when I got all the wood harvested. Okay, welcome back. I have acquired 3 stacks of wood. I got both of them cooking. 2 of those stacks are just going to be charcoal, so that way I have plenty of it. I used some of the coal that I had. Probably going to use those to make more torches because I don't have enough. There we go. And I'm going to start expanding these farms. Sugarcane, I'm not exactly sure. I think I might just move it over there. But we're going to need a lot of paper for a good bit, so I'm still thinking about what to use this area for. I kind of want to go over here. Whoop. I did this side on purpose. If I lose a little bit, that's okay. It looks good. I'll pay for beauty in this case. So I got 60, and that's going to get me, well, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but not enough is what I figure. I have so many turtles. This is ridiculous. I love it, though. I don't know what to use them for. So I'm just going to keep expanding this. I think I'm going to cover the whole shoreline. I can always clean this up later when I make a proper, like an automatic farm, which is something I do want to do. I like farms, the automatic ones, like redstones and pistons. Can I place you while you're there? I can. Oh, you know I'm going to. Oh, that's awesome. I like how that looks. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to move my farm inland. Okay, that's about it. So I'm going to move my farm inward. I don't have any... I do have some dirt. Okay. So what's the other one I like to do? Half slabs. So let's put this... I'm also going to need a lot of... Oh, I'm still not... There we go. Let's put that down. So I'm going to do... Those turtles, man, they sound weird. I don't know if I'm going to do 6 farms. So I like to waterlog this and work with that. I'm going to need a lot of seeds, though. And this is only going to produce me a little bit. Let's go all the way down there. And so I don't know where I want the farm. I'm thinking... I don't know. I'm going to need a whole lot of seeds. I got to go farming for them. 64 is pretty decent. But just to make one of the farm plots that I make, I need, I think, a stack and a half. So I don't know if I want to... I think I might mess this area up here and build some farms in the sand. I think I should level this out. I'm going to need sand for glass anyways. And then refill it with dirt up to a point. Let's see where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4. This right here is the center point. That's where I'm going to put the water and this. So you don't see it, but it's there. Oh, this has to be my hotbar to quick load it. I didn't know that. So far I'm not going to need the pickaxe. Yeah, so if I'm going to do quick place, that's at least got to be in my hotbar. So I'm going to sleep the night away. I'm going to get some work done by plowing that through so I can plant some farms, and I'll be back once I get it built to show you what I got going on. Okay, so I have finished cutting it up. It is a 9x9 space essentially. The center water block, last I knew, maybe I should confirm this, it only irrigates up to 4 blocks out, and it'll do that in a cube. So that's why it's designed like this. I can build another one going this way if I want. I ran out of dirt. It is indeed about a stack and a half that I'm going to need for seeds, and I have almost that. I'm going to go collect more seeds. I think I'm going to produce one farm, put down a chest, and as I might go ahead and prepare the other ones, because I think next episode I'm going to work on building an actual home for myself and not that tent, because I'm getting so sick of looking at it. It was good when I first got here. It's not good now. And I got all the sugarcane planted, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this in, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. It is about night. I have gone out and I've begun to harvest enough seeds for the last plot. And I think I'm going to stay out and keep collecting and fight, and that could be interesting. So there might be some fights I'm including in the video. I'm going to run around with the torch and just keep collecting. I'm looking for, I need that 6 to be a 32. And I have done a lot of these. So yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think about what type of house I want to build. I have a design I like. It'll be another smaller house, just something better than a tent. Like, I don't know, think about a porch, maybe a 9x11. I like odd numbers. I don't really know yet. I'm not sure what to build out of. Oh, look at that, I forgot that. So I could build with, better be careful around here. I have a lot of wood around me, and I have a lot of stone material that I've collected. So I'll probably do something with that. Use the stone material for accent. Yep, there's one. Fight these zombies. It's actually reasonably easy to fight them. If I reach by my back and grab my weapon and come back to it, it'll go back to the item I was at when I grabbed it. There's a lot of creepers out tonight. I need the levels. Look at all these creepers. Okay. That happened. This is fun. He's got a sword. It's bad enough that you don't die. I haven't taken any damage yet. Let's keep going this way. Because I see a lot of grass. There we go. I don't mind. Some levels. I'm gonna need that experience here soon. Ooh. Like when I get to pretty quick. Shields for blocking arrows. Is that... That is a skeleton riding a spider. Come here. Got him. I just had to do it. It's not a terribly common guy to fight. I forget I have this on the other side too. This is nice. I have that river. I need to do something with it. But yeah, I'm just running around, enjoying the fight. There we go. I have to remember that. Ooh. I'll take spiders. Where are you? Oh no. I don't know what I did with my weapon. It probably broke. Oh boy. Oh shoot. I'm gonna just book it. I'm gonna die. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Oh. Sprint, sprint. I gotta get into my house. My weapon of choice broke. I lost my weapon. Let's pass the night. Ooh. Got a little nervous there. Okay. They're not still coming after me. Yeah, weapon straight up broke. Let's make another axe, because I like those axes. Didn't get too many nice things. Let me get some food. Oh, I'm very much running low on food here. Food, bread. That'll work. Let's kill these spiders. I wouldn't mind a little bit of string. And there's a little bit of string. Not enough to make a bow. I'm so close. I'm gonna see if that's enough. So yeah, this is the design. You can see the other one's already growing. I really like placing in VR. Oh, let me get the shield out of here because it'll raise the shield if I got nothing going on here. Oop. Yeah, so that center block is waterlogged. I have all of this. I find it works best to go in threes. I had enough. Perfect. And finish it off with a chest. How much do I have? I have enough. One. Nah. Oop. Too many there. And we shall put you here. Oops. Nope. There we go. For me to put the seeds and the wheat when I have it. So, yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. My sugarcane's doing good. I think in the next episode, I am going to work on building the house and getting some cows over. After the house, I'm build like a little cow pasture. Just because I need a place to rest, and I don't need the leather super quick, because I need a lot of sugarcane. Oh, I do need to get that going, but again, I need the farms to produce, and I need to get a stockpile of wheat before anything works. So let me switch over to my third-person camera here. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. I'm aiming for these episodes to be between 20 and 30 minutes long. I'm still trying to figure this out, but I'm at that point now where I'll play for 2 hours and to get 25 minutes of gameplay going, which is today because I had tons of blocks to mine. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look what I got coming over here. I'm going to have to do something about them, huh? So I think next episode we're going to be dealing with that if they're still there. So I'm a little nervous because I don't want them to come over here. I don't want to pick a fight just yet with them. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button, subscribe if you want to get more videos, hit the bell notification if you want to make sure you get the next episodes as they release. I am currently releasing these back to back, but as these take more time to release, I'm going to end up getting on a schedule of at least once a week. I'm going to see what works, maybe 2 or 3. I don't really know. I imagine at some point I'm going to need a couple of days between episodes just to get enough material for one, because a lot of this at some point is just gathering resources, but it won't be all that we do. There's a lot of other like farms, and I'm gonna set up some games. That is gonna be fun. I'll introduce those to you once I get a little bit more worked out. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.